Hey guys, welcome to the channel Taking a Bath. And the bathroom is the only place where you can place your gadgets in peace. On this channel, we do product reviews and also some tutorials. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and check out my ebook. Bang, www.themanwhosethimonselfonfire.com. All right, so we have a good one for you today, guys. Breaking news. I'm supposed to be doing a review on some earbuds, the Pamu Quad. Yeah, that's the name of it, Pamu Quad. You remember 2 years ago I did the Pamu slides. But I'm going to save that one for Monday. I'm going to start the week off fresh. And I just want to drop this breaking news. Look like Wechat and TikTok is beginning to be taken out by the U.S. government. Now, here's a little backstory, and I'm going to jump into the article. There's been this little feud between Donald Trump and Chinese company TikTok. He want to ban TikTok from the U.S. and apparently Microsoft and other companies was trying to get majority stocks in the company, and basically the company is like, nah, you know, we're not accepting any of that, we're going to sue you. So this is the first steps to the end of TikTok and Wechat, and it's going to begin Sunday. As we know it, these applications will no longer be the same if the US continue down this road, citing national security reasons, saying that, hey, even though it's a private company, because China is a communist state, then, you know, they're using it to have surveillance on US citizens. Now, basically what the app does is what, you know, Facebook do and any other US based app. It tracks you, you know, it tracks certain data. It helped them with their advertisement to see whatever you're buying, whatever you're searching, or whatever. That metadata is very important to these companies, which entice advertisers. Now, as someone who buy ads, that information is extremely important, because and trust me, my budget not like their budget. If I'm spending $100 on an ad, I'm gonna dive down to the demographic, the age group, and the people that I know is looking for my product. And if that particular platform have that information readily available for me, that's going to entice me to spend my money. So that is the type of data that they are tracking. But the Trump administration, the current administration, is saying, hey, look, we don't want you tracking our people at all, because you are a foreign player. Russia thing, I know some of you gonna put about Russia in the comments. That's neither here nor there. We're talking about TikTok and Wechat. Let's jump into the article. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave this article in the description of the video. I'm gonna leave a link to it. All right, so basically you can see the Commerce Department bans use of TikTok, Wechat in US. Now, basically what it's saying is that the announcement came down today that it would ban any transactions on TikTok and Wechat on Sunday in the interest of national security of the United States. The Commerce Department said in a statement that it will prohibit any distribution of the Chinese-owned social apps on app stores starting Sunday. So therefore, you will not be able to download it. You know, basically, this department controls the money, anything dealing with money. So you can't get involved with US currency. So starting Sunday, Wechat users will not be able to transfer funds or process payments through the app, which a lot of people do, especially in China. A lot of people use Wechat. You know, they try to get around the government and stuff like that. In China, Wechat is huge. A lot of the people that send me product reviews and stuff like that, they always trying to get me on Wechat. That's their main source of communication. You come down here and you see at the this is Secretary Wilbur Ross. He's over the Commerce Department. At the president's direction, we have taken significant actions to combat Chinese malicious collection of American citizens' personal data while promoting our national values, democratic rules-based norms, and aggressive enforcement of U.S. laws and regulations. Now, here is my opinion. My thing was, why try to leverage the companies then? That's the only problem I have with this whole situation. they're not doing anything else that another U.S. based company is not doing. That's the market they in. The market they in is to get that metadata so they can get those advertisers. Like I say, I buy ads, entice the advertisers to spend their money on the platform. But the only way you're going to entice people like me is I got to know what your people are doing on the platform. And I say, I don't need to know their name, their address, their social security numbers, but I need to know if they're interested in the products that I have. That's the business. That's what they're doing. So if it's the national security reasons, then I'm all for that. But why try to leverage the company? Because when it all came down, it was like, all right, well, if you sell it to so and so, or if you do it, it was like Trump was trying to broker a deal. And to me, it's really not about national security. Then, if you're trying to broker a deal, because it's about national security, it's about national security. And that's my opinion. You got a different opinion? Leave it in the comment section. So we go down to say all the restrictions for WeChat begin Sunday, but some of the restrictions for TikTok, such as prohibiting internet hosting services, will take effect on the 12th. So I'm guessing that you still can get TikTok on the platforms Google and the Apple Store or whatever, Google Play Store and the Apple Store, and until November the 12th. That's how I'm interpreting that. Now, the announcement comes ahead of a awaited decision by President Trump on whether or not the government would approve a deal for Oracle to take a minority stake in TikTok. Trump issued an executive order on August 6th, which placed a 45-day ban on U.S. transactions with TikTok and WeChat parent companies. Now, this is what I say, the brokering, the deal, the negotiation or whatever. That's when I feel like you've been a little disingenuous whenever you try to broker a deal. If it's national security, it's national security. So, as a YouTuber with a tech channel, guys, and this is the application, this is a slippery slope, because at any time, any administration, not just this administration, any administration can say at any time, if they don't like a app or whatever, hey, national security issues, bang, I'm gonna hit you with this. That's a slippery slope. So to me, that's socialism. If there's a legit concern for national security, you should highlight it. You should highlight it in this tweet, in the announcement. Hey, they're collecting your social security. They're planning on bombing this or that. Like, just don't say because they are a Chinese-based company and they collecting the same data that these other companies are collecting, and because there was an issue, guys, and I know some of you took exception to my last video. There was an issue whenever Trump had his first rally coming back or post-pandemic, where there was some kids got together on TikTok and brought a whole bunch of tickets or whatever, and he, it kind of threw them off because they had low attendance and they was projecting to be one thing. So that's when all the TikTok stuff came to the forefront, and it started being a national security issue and all of that. I'm thinking that, I'm thinking you just weaponizing the office when it comes down to stuff like that. It's socialism. And I know a lot of you that support Trump. I don't care who you support. I'm telling you the truth. In my opinion, any president, whether it's the Democrat or Republican, any president can say, hey, I think Facebook is a threat to national security because they're collecting data. But the data, the metadata that they are collecting, guys, it's only stuff to determine what you're buying. It's only determining what you're buying. It's not like your social security, your address and stuff like that. Unless you enter to third parties and you put that information in there, then that third party have that. But for the most of it, they are basically tracking your habits to see how they can get advertisers on their platform. And any president can say, for national security reasons, hey, we're going to stop you from participating in the U.S. currency. Hey, it's your boy taking the bathroom. Until next time, it looked like TikTok and WeChat is out of here, or at least on the way out of here. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, it's just my opinion. I know you guys got some. Put it in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button so you can be up to date with all of my latest videos.